What's up guys, this is Sean Tan and today let's talk about the 6 blind spots of cost usually when you actually buy a property in Malaysia. So after doing this channel for a year, right, and I'm very happy that a lot of audience actually start buying, investing, and I'm very happy for that. So thank you very much for those that watch the channel and really support the channel. Yes, thank you very much. However, there's a lot of blind spots still that a lot of people till today have no clue that they need to pay. So first of all, let's go to legal costs. So when you go and buy a property, right, legal costs, a lot of people just thought it's the S&P, which is the Sales and Purchase Agreement, also known as SPA. So a lot of developers will offer like, okay, free SPA. Another legal fees is actually between you and the bank. If you are taking a bank loan from a bank, then you need to pay the legal fee for that agreement as well, for it to be legit, right? Between you and the bank will finance you to acquire this property. So there needs to be a binding legally and you need to pay for that too. So part of this legal fees is also when you are about to get your keys. So the developer has finished the property and they want to pass the property ownership to you. There's this cost called MOT. It's Memorandum of Transfer. It's only occurred when they want to pass the property to you. So that is a huge sum where a lot of, I think maybe 1% of property developers only cover. Like the rest they don't cover at all because it's a very huge sum. It can be up to 2% of your SPA price. It means that if you are buying a 700,000 property, right, it can be 14,000. Again, part of legal fees besides MOT, besides stamping fees, there's one more, is also called Strata Issue. And if you're buying an old block, suddenly the lawyer will contact you and they congratulate you. They say that your strata title is ready. You don't need the consent from developers anymore when you want to do transaction or buy or sell, right? However, this also comes with a fee. Again, the lawyer fee and the title fee and things like that. The second one would be valuation fee. So if you're buying a sub-sale property, right, let's say I see your house, I like it, I want to buy at 500,000. Then you tell me you want to have 600,000, but the price does not justify. Then you need a third party, a professional body to actually provide the value of the building, meaning that they need to say that, okay, this building worth 550, they need to justify why before the bank can actually agree to release or loan you this money to acquire this piece of property. Right, so that also comes with a fee and is to be borne by the buyer. Moving on, next would be the deposits. A lot of people, they're very happy when they just collect the letter from the developer, right, for their new house. Congratulations, we would like to make an appointment with you to hand over the keys to you. Yay, right, yay. However, you need to first clear a few deposits. So if you're living in a strata development, meaning high-rise or strata landed, right, there's a maintenance deposit you need to pay. I think it's around 3 months, and then I need to pay for deposits for utilities as well, your water, your telecom, your electricity, and things like that. Next would be insurance. So when you sign the agreement, there's this thing called the MRTA or MLTA. So it's to protect you, I think protect the bank. Because just in case anything happened to you, there will be insurance covering your loan with the bank. So they will actually force you, indirectly, they make it compulsory that you get insurance before they are agreeable to actually loan you the money to buy the property. Besides that insurance, you also have a fire insurance. I think there are certain banks, if you take a financial loan from them, right, you are again compulsory to get the fire insurance from them as well. Okay, after you have a few properties already and you roll to the next year, then annually there's this cost where we call the Cukai Tanah and Cukai Pintu. Big rent is known as Cukai Tanah, and this fee is actually paid to the state government. Cukai Pintu is called assessment tax, and this is paid to the local council. So actually the more expensive one is the Cukai Pintu that is determined by the local council because it's actually based on the rental usually. In strata developments, most of this quick rent, right, is actually plowed into your maintenance fee because as a development, they will one time sekaligus they pay all to the local council. Then they were all charged to separate strata owners. So suddenly in your January or February statement, right, suddenly there will be a hike in then your maintenance office start calling you. I think that's all for blind spots that a lot of buyers or young investors, right, they have no clue they need to pay. So a lot of people, when they advise you, what's the required amount to actually acquire a property in Malaysia? 10%? It's never 10%, okay? Especially if you're buying a sub-sale. So for young buyers, a lot of people, they think that buying sub-sales has more guarantee and things like that. Yes, but it also comes with a price. So in your journey of pursuing this investment journey, right, be very informed in terms of all these blind spots, all these blind costs, I would say. Then you can actually maneuver and actually budget for them, just in case anything happens, right? Because this actually happens to me. When I buy my first property, I just nice have 10%, and I didn't know all these hidden costs. So it keeps burning and burning and burning, and it surprised me all the way. So I do not hope all those kind of things happens to you guys. So I think that's all for this episode. If you really like this video, like it, share it, and even subscribe for more information like this. Until next time, this is Sean Tan.